the flow of the Tao. In a quiet valley, where the wind whispered through the trees and the river sang its eternal song, lived a wise old man named Lao. Lao did not seek answers, nor did he wish to control the world. He simply flowed with life, like water that adapts to every curve without effort. One night, as the sky dressed itself in stars, Lao sat beneath a great tree and closed his eyes. He felt the calm of the universe entering his chest, soft and deep, like a breeze that soothes the soul. He breathed slowly, allowing silence to fill every space within him, and he understood that in stillness, there is no struggle, only peace. Lao opened his eyes and gazed at the moon reflected in the river. The silver light did not force its shine. It simply was, just like everything in nature. He thought about how water does not cling, nor does it fight against the stones. It simply flows around them, gently caressing their edges, continuing on its path without haste or tension. In that moment, Lao understood that life, too, is like the river, not about resisting what happens, but about flowing with what comes, embracing each moment with serenity. The old man smiled, feeling his heart fill with a gentle lightness. In the stillness of the night, Lao let his mind dissolve like the mist that rises with the first rays of the sun. He thought of the Tao, the invisible path that guides all things, from the smallest leaf to the tallest mountain. There is no effort in the Tao, only a constant and natural flow, free of resistance. Lao remembered how, when we try to force things, we create only tension and suffering. But when we surrender to the rhythm of the universe, everything finds its place with gentle ease. He breathed deeply, feeling his body merge with the cool night air, and his soul glide like the river toward the sea. In that moment, he understood that true wisdom does not lie in collecting answers, but in learning to be fully present, to become one with the moment without clinging, without resisting. The moon continued its silent journey, and Lao, with a serene smile, let sleep embrace him, trusting that the Tao would watch over him through the night. As sleep began to embrace him, Lao recalled a nearby stream, where the water always found the simplest path, no matter the obstacles. Sometimes it flowed gently between small stones, and other times it tumbled in bright cascades. Yet it never lost its essence. He thought about how the stream never asks where it must go or how long the journey will take. It simply moves forward, moment by moment, trusting the path the Tao reveals. In the same way, we must learn to trust the flow of life, without clinging to the past or worrying too much about the future. Each moment is unique, and when we surrender to it without fear, the mind grows quiet and the heart begins to open. Lao felt peace settle into his chest, like a warm blanket wrapping him in calm. In the quiet darkness of the night, he knew that true rest is not just closing the eyes, but letting go, releasing, and trusting in the gentle mystery of the Tao. The valley remained asleep, yet within its silence was an eternal melody, soft and full of life, inviting all to rest deeply. In the stillness of the night, Lao recalled the words of an ancient Taoist master. He who knows contentment is always content. It is not about having more or controlling every detail, but about finding joy in the simple things, in what is already here. He noticed how the moon, without effort, lit the world with its soft and steady glow. So too is the Tao. It does not seek to impose, nor does it demand or force. It simply offers its presence with humility and constancy. Lao understood that, like the moon, each person can shine without comparison or competition, just by being authentic, flowing with what is, without resistance or fear. With each breath, he felt serenity growing within him, like a silent river nourishing the earth. He realized that true rest is born from letting go of worries, judgments, and expectations, and simply being. Sleep approached like a gentle caress, soft and patient. Lao allowed himself to surrender to the embrace of silence, trusting fully in the flow of the Tao, which holds everything without haste, without pause. As sleep deepened, Lao reflected on the wise nature of bamboo. Though it bends with the wind, it never breaks. It learns to yield without losing its essence, adapting gracefully to every change. Life, like the bamboo, invites us to be flexible, to not resist the storms that come, but to receive them with softness and trust. In that acceptance, we find true strength, a strength that arises not from fighting the inevitable, but from flowing with it. Lao felt his body loosen, the last traces of tension melting away like morning dew. In the stillness, he understood that resistance only creates pain, but flowing with life brings peace and balance. The Tao demands nothing. It does not judge, nor does it insist on outcomes. It simply invites us to be present, with a quiet mind and an open heart, like the bamboo that dances with the wind yet never loses its root. And so, beneath the starry sky, Lao let himself drift gently into sleep, trusting that the natural flow of the universe would carry him into a deep and restorative rest. In the silence of the night, Lao could hear the whisper of the wind through the leaves, a gentle melody that caressed his senses. The cool breeze brushed his face, carrying with it the sweet, fresh scent of damp earth. He imagined the moonlight gliding over the river, painting silver glimmers that danced softly across the current. Each ripple seemed like a tiny mirror reflecting the infinite calm of the sky. He felt his breath align with the tranquil rhythm of nature. A slow, deep inhale, followed by a gentle exhale that released any remaining tension. He visualized his mind as that river, clear and serene without obstruction, allowing thoughts to drift by without clinging, letting them go like leaves floating unhurriedly toward the sea. In that moment, Lao understood that to rest is to let everything be exactly as it is, without resistance, without struggle, surrendering to the perfect harmony of the Tao. Sleep, like a light cloud, began to cover him softly, carrying him toward a place of absolute peace and quiet renewal. Just before sleep fully embraced him, Lao held onto one final truth. Life is a constant flow, like the river, the wind, and the light of the moon. Nothing remains, and everything changes, yet within that change lies the essence of the Tao, ever present, ever silent. There is no need to rush, no need to resist. All that remains is to open the heart, to trust, and to let go, like a leaf drifting gently downward, unafraid, accepting its place in the great cycle of nature. With a peaceful smile, Lao surrendered his body and mind to deep rest, knowing that upon waking, life would offer him a new day to flow once more with the same grace and simplicity of the Tao. May you too, as you close your eyes tonight, feel that peace, that gentle current that holds and renews. May the Tao carry you softly into serene dreams, filled with calm and light.